hindi posibleng maging milyonaryo. O di lahat sila nagulat. Sabi niya, why po? O di kinumputan ko. Sabi ko, can you set aside 500 peso per payday? Yes, sir. Okay. That 500 per payday or 1,000 a month, kapag nag-retire kayo, okay, just 1,000 a month in an investment giving average of 10% lang, which is conservative for a stock market kasi long-term naman eh, you will get 4 million pesos. Sabi ko, you get 4 million pesos at the age 60. Oh, sabi ko, tasan kami ng ayaw ng 4 million pesos.
Siguro,
Oo.
before I sidestep to investments, what if ito yung scenario, last scenario na lang to na, o sige, nagbigay ka, naging firm ka, nag-sorry ka ng maayos, pero paano
Oo.
kung ito yung responsa? Kasi I'm sure ito yung minsan yung nakukuha ng mga loving kababayans natin abroad na nagbibigay. Nagbigay na sila, tapos sasabihin ng kamag-anak, grabe, binago ka na ng kayamanan mo, ang damot mo. Kumbaga, nagbigay ka na, tapos madamot ka pa. How would you respond to that?
Ako, ako kasi naniniwala na not everything you can control in life. And one of those things you cannot control are other people's opinion of you. So kumbaga, that's on them already. Basta ako, I'm at peace with myself that I've already given enough, then that's it. I mean, I won't be bothered kasi hindi ko na control yun eh. And besides, nagbigay na rin na naman ako sa kanila. And ayun na nga eh, kasi on the long run, it won't help people as well na bigay ka ng bigay. Ang tawag ko dyan yung mga perpetual help. You know what I mean? Yung mga tipong hingi lang ng hingi. So, is that also helping them on the process? And sa totoo lang, if people are painted in a corner, gagawa ng paraan yan. You know, gagawa ng paraan yan kung talagang walang-wala ng tumutulong, walang-wala ng pera, gagawa ng paraan yan. Kasi hanggat nakikita nila na there's someone who's helping them, you know, na may lifeline, then nagkakaroon ng slack eh. So, yun nga, parang tough love. And before you know it, ayan, gagawa ng paraan. So, okay lang yun. I mean, it would not matter to me and I don't think it should also matter kasi you cannot control naman other people's opinion. Basta you're at peace with yourself that you've helped as much as you can, then that's it. Then you have to be at peace with that.
Yeah. Wala, hindi mo talaga makokontrol yung mga opinion ng mga tao. Yung importante, nagbigay ka na nga eh. Diba? Nagbigay ka na. Kasi you cannot change what you tolerate. So, kung lagi mo tinutolerate, lagi lang magtutuloy yun. Siguro, balik ako sa investments, sa question. Kasi ganda nung conversation natin regarding that. Kasi you have been investing for decades and you are maybe in your 40s. What have you observed sa mga investors na nag-i-invest ng 40s, ng when they were 30s, yung mga investment preference as opposed to the people who are in 20s? Ano yung mga naging nakita ko observation aside sa tinatabi sa pamilya?
Well, if at all, mas conscious yung mga nasa 30s and 40s na mag-invest. Kasi, well, aminin na natin, yung mga 20s, medyo party-party people pa yan, di ba? Go out with friends, you know, night outs, etc., etc. So, mas nagiging conscious na. Kumbaga, siguro, parang nakikita na they're getting older. So, they're more conscious of their decisions, no? But I'm also happy that I see a lot of mga mid-20s, yung mga kakagraduate pa lang, na nag-i-invest na rin. Either they do, you know, what's convenient for them with their banks, yung nakikita nila online, yung nakikita nila ng mga asset management companies as well. So I'm also happy that's it's also gaining ground. No? And I think it's a lucky generation right now. Kasi, di ba, as you've said earlier, as long as hindi scam, but information is just at the fingertips. So bukas ka ng Facebook, bukas ka ng social media, then, you know, all of those different outlets would just pop up, no? So kumbaga mas marami ng options ngayon. So I think that changes, and 30s and 40s a lot more amount for investment than in their 20s. But if kung akong tatanungin, the moment that you hit the workforce, it's dapat meron ka na agad na invest kahit pa isa-isang libo lang. A few weeks ago, I was just talking to a group of graduates. Sabi ko, hindi posible maging milyonaryo. O di lahat sila nagulat. Sabi niya, why po? O di kinumputan ko. Sabi ko, can you set aside 500 peso per payday? Yes, sir. Okay. That 500 per payday or 1,000 a month, kapag nag-retire kayo, okay, just 1,000 a month in an investment giving average of 10% lang, which is conservative for a stock market kasi long-term naman eh, you will get 4 million pesos. Sabi ko, you get 4 million pesos at the age 60. Oh, sabi ko, taasan kami ng ayaw ng 4 million pesos. Oh, walang nagtaas ng kamay. So, the moment that you hit the workforce and you get your first paycheck, yon, you invest already. Kasi mahirap maghabol. Sabi nga, di ba, sa Pilipino, ano to? Dahil buwan ng wika pa naman tayo ngayon, daig ng maagap ang masipag.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, it's really investing early and investing frequently.
Yes.
Yung nangyari kasi, ina-allocate lang natin pagka nandun eh. It's good that you also leverage on compounding interest, di ba? Isa sa mga
That's right.
great wonders
That's
in,
right.
in investment, yung compounding interest. You mentioned about stocks, and for those na hindi nakakaalam, si Renzi, sumikat yan sa line in terms of sa stocks na pagka 50K yung pera mo, huwag mo nang i-ano sa stocks yan kasi konti lang yung exposure mo. I-ano mo na lang sa fund kasi mas broader exposure. So, do you still hold that? And let's say, dahil nga nag-inflation na, what if may 250,000, can they nitpick stocks or tuloy pa rin na just go into funds pa din?
Well, actually, I still subscribe to that, but I also subscribe na if you want to get your feet wet, then you can do direct trading. No, you can do direct trading. Ako naman is, I bet parang ano lang yan eh, parang ito, alam ng kapatid mo to, di ba? Yung mga basketball. Nako, magaling si Marvin dyan. Di ba? Kunwari, bet, di ba? Yung mga cute na bet lang. Okay. Where would you bet your money on? Dun sa NBA player na professional o yung nakikita mo lang sa basketball court? Na, syempre doon ka sa professional, di ba? So if you would be betting more on the professional, the question is in investing, where would you put your money more? Sa professional na 20 years na sa industry or sa bagito, which maybe yourself, right? So kumbaga, pwedeng ganun ang approach. But of course, maganda rin na we also learn by ourselves. You get your feet wet. So, pwedeng halimbawa, 90% of your portfolio, fund manager, 10%, ikaw, sariling trade. Okay din naman yun. Para at least, kumbaga, you also learn, no? You also learn. And, kumbaga, the ropes of the market. But then again, you also would have to consider yung compatibility. The compatibility with your lifestyle. Like, for example, me, my typical day would be minsan early morning I do dragon boat paddling, tapos diretsong work. Pag sa work naman, I call clients, I do board meetings, investment committee meetings, I drive around going to clients, etc., etc. So day trading for me is not compatible kasi alam nga naman tumigil ako sa gitna ng skyway para mag-trade, di ba? Or to watch the market, right? Or itigil ko yung talk ko just for me to check the market and execute some trades. Of course, I cannot do that. Kaya largely I do funds. No, I do funds kasi kumbaga sa funds, si fund manager na yung bahala what stocks to buy, if and when to sell. And a lot of people naman kasi ganun din ang question. Magtatanong, Renzi, saan ba magandang bumili ngayon? Ano bang magandang bilhin ngayon? No? Should I sell this? Should I buy this? Magre-REITs pa ako ngayon? Magbabanks? And all of those questions are already answered by the fund manager. Kumbaga siya nang bahala eh. Anong magandang bilhin? Anong magandang ibenta? And for a minimal amount. 50,000 pesos. In fact, a lot of mutual funds right now, no? 1,000 pesos lang to start. Imagine for 1,000 pesos, you have all the blue chips na, tapos si fund manager na yung bahala na mag-trade on your behalf, no? So hindi mo kailangan ng malaking amount kasi if you go directly sa market, you buy all of those 20 stocks, nako, aabutin ka ng more than 1,000 pesos. So yeah, you can do funds for a more efficient one. Saka, you focus more on life, di ba? Vacation ka, out of town ka like ngayon. For example, maglo-long weekend, no? So habang nandoon sila na nagte-trade ikaw, happy ka sa life mo, you focus on your work,
Right.
your career, or your business.
Yan. Yun yung maganda doon na you know what works for you. Pero syempre, you have to try. Yung
Yes,
minsan
that's
mahirap
right.
nagta-try ka, nag-all in ka na agad eh. So kung magta-try ka,
Oo, tama.
small amounts lang, and kahit mawala yun, at least yun yung learning feat. At least hindi yung buong savings mo na nasunog. Maganda yun.